Welcome again to another Mildew Children's stream. Starting off with the content warning. Mildew Children is a game that has depictions of ritual sacrifice, um, the use of blood rituals, and natural substances that impact the characters' minds and bodies. Where we left off last time, the witches were preparing for their big ritual in order to protect the village, despite the fact that the village has basically, um, shunned them, turned against them. The head of the village, her daughter, has joined the witches, um, and she's quite angry about that. We also saw um, the astronomer person kind of defending the main character, um, who was being um, basically accused of kidnapping or influencing the matriarch's daughter to run off with them. Um, and so there's some kind of deal that the um, astronomers start gazing person. I forget their exact title, but yeah, they want to um, interact further on some matter. So I'm going to pull up the game. Excuse my messy look. I took a quick shower after doing some chores. Get the game audio up. Hopefully it's working. Okay. Let's see. Here comes the fateful moment. Dormition. The night of my death? Am I ready to die? I've already died once, isn't that what the prophecy said? No. I can deceive myself indefinitely. hiding from ill fate. What else can I do? My head on the altar of the people's well-being? No. This is the moment which fate has led me in the course of the last few days. In the course of a lifetime. I cannot defy its higher will. Enough. Fatal worries have already deprived me of sleep, tormented my thoughts for a whole day. All in vain, only distracts me from what is truly important, the upcoming dreadful ritual. I must do the right thing, fulfill the role the gods have ordained for me. But if I slip up, I must not think about it, not dare second guess myself, but that's the way. I've been chosen to be the most important link. The thought of the coming trial gives me chills. My knees are trembling. But if I can do it. I will. I, Iva, open the door already. I have no doubt in the past I was already tasked with leading the little mission. Was this frightening from you back then? May the wisdom of generations be with me on this terrible night. Hello, Careful. Gather firewood, sister. The great ritual's coming. Is her voice trembling? I'm not alone in the dread of the ritual. Something troubling you? Do you hear the wind? A hurricane? Spirits are raging. Earth breathes unevenly. A bad omen? What do you think? Bad is an understatement. Thankfully, I slaughtered 2 lambs under the withering sun as it should be. Here's a pot. Smear your palms and cheeks. Spirits will quiet down when they smell the warm blood. Ugh, disgusting. How can one touch their face with blood? No time for being squeamish. What I did the other day is 100 times worse than this. Spirits are rampaging. Will surely do harm if they feel their power over us. They know I am completely inept, so let them fear me as much as I fear them. Alright, may spirits be frightened by the smell of fresh blood. Yuck. Nasty. Lords, I pray may they dread us. What am I doing? The Lords turn their gaze away on the darkest night. There's no more relying on them. Who shall I rely on then? Only myself? Eat. We're doing witchcraft today. Can't go without it. And it's something for spirits to worry about. Come. Sun's already burning. The earth. Lock up tight. Can't leave the house open. You never know who's going to settle in on that like this. And don't say a word outside. Go quiet as mice. I don't think I need to explain that. Good luck to us. Mm, May the eternal stars watch over us. Okay. Wrong it is to wander defenseless amidst these wicked creatures. No good. Mother Earth, keep us from misfortune and shield us from harm. They'll feel the trembling. What if the fiends dare attack? Fear the blood, mighty spirits. Fear the blood as I pray the sight of it, as I fear the sight of it. Stars, pray protect me. You have no fear of Earth's creations. We are like two sheep amidst a pack of hungry wolves. Madness, what am I doing? Keep us from misfortune and shield us from harm. Keep us from misfortune and shield us from harm. I can't. Easy, easy. I'm going to get that filth out of you. Um, what's wrong? I don't know. It's been enough trouble upon our souls as it is. Can't give in to fear, I must not. No, I, I. Will you shut up already? Breathe easy, Lyra. Listen to what I'm saying. It's no use. This, this. Listen to me. This is the end. Lord, are we really not going to make it? My knees are trembling again. Why is it so cold? Look at. No. Sorry, I keep getting like stray hairs caught in my eyelash because my hair is still kind of damp, so it's like sticking extra hard. But trying to find out what's going on here. What is so feeble? Vile fiends have clouded a sister's mind. Can I help? Yes, you're the strongest among us. It's up to you to get the filth out of her. Is she going to conjure now? Who else? You? Don't even think about it. Your sorcery is long since faded. You, Posa, I'll take care of it. I will not allow this crow to lay unskillful hands on my dearest sister. She doesn't believe I'm a worthy witch? Meaning, she doesn't believe I'll make through the tuition either. Why do you keep calling me a crow? For my black curls? Can't you hear her voice trembling? Look, she's shaking all over. about to collapse in panic and become a tasty treat for the fiends. Gods, life is the most capable of us all. Besides, witchcraft after initiation is the apex of the witch's power. Don't you remember that fire? She, she can hear. She hears. Crow will only make things worse. And I'm not talking about just lying. Are you even listening to me? Are you? Oh, you're just afraid to conjure yourself. That's right, you're afraid to show us that you've lost your powers. There's nothing to worry about. It's impossible to hide truth from the snakes, dear sister. No one listens to the voice of the oldest and weakest sister. Iva has the choice here. I'll prove myself worthy of the witch's name. Oh my gods. Go ahead and prove yourself. Don't you dare to make a mistake. Don't you dare, unfeathered crow. Kurt, the responsibility for her mistakes rests on your shoulders. I know, she'll be fine. Don't doubt it. Doubt's away. Thank you. Do you feel the warmth inside? Yes. Didn't realize it was already boiling. The smell of burning impossible to ignore. My throat is shackled. Listen carefully, Wormwood. Do as I say. I'm listening. First, get the place ready. We have a ritual circle outside, but it's not safe to go in there. Left to work spells right on the creaky boards. Neither the earth nor the stars will support you here. The rite should be performed under the midday sun. Here's a round stone. It'll be your luminary. Put it on the window or the shelf higher up. Don't open shutters. Letting spirits into the hut this night is madness. This is the end. The end. She'll rip the soul out. You've been a seasoned witch is terrified of what's to come. Gods be merciful, how can we succeed? Spread witch dust around you and let spread witch dust around you and let witches. Don't be greedy, and the world will not do any harm here. Pour salt into the circle, lots of it. It'll become the soil for you. Hold a handful of pale tears. Eat 2 yourself, 5 for sister. Force them in if you resist. The spirits in her will howl at sight. Memorize? She'll tear. She's tearing at my chest. Okay, let's see. Stone on the window or the shelf. Shutters closed. Witch dust. Salt inside. Then you eat 2 and she has to eat 5. Okay, let's hope I can remember that. Dip your hands into the lamp's blood. While it's still warm, this will be the bond between you. Sit next to Lyra, left hand on her forehead, right hand on her heart. Spell the following words, and envision all the blackness pouring out of her. Spirits in the fearsome wood, fostering the earth and tending no good. Fear the witch's restless wrath, don't you dare to cross her path. I shall tear your feeble shell, I shall burn your body with fire. I shall break your malicious cell, scatter your ash in the ugliest mire. Be silent. Spirits listen to your power. The most important thing is not be afraid, but continue. Take the sick goats then, chickens, cows, but not men. Never touch people again. Mouthful of milk from the jug, spit it out with force. Imagine how with the milk, all filth, and the fiends that tormented you from within, leave the injured gut forever. Okay. Anything happens to you will happen to Lyra at the same time. Why do you think you need to swallow some tears? Do you understand? The chill still lingers, my fingers are trembling. This is the end of the rite. Embrace that Lyra with all your strength. Spirits frightened by your intent will rise and scatter. Do not fail, we're counting on you. House sorcery? Lord, she doesn't even. No time to explain. Take my luck. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait. Are you? Are you? Ive is my name, henceforth, no longer daughter of earth, but a witch. Why was I left behind? None can left. Am I going to die? Am I? Mighty One, answer me. Okay. Put it on the window. I'm the one responsible. I am. Who else could have cast these fiends upon us? Keep the shutters closed. Um, oh, shoot. I can't remember. I think it's the circle first. Which stuff's salt inside? Okay. Now, let's see. She has to eat 5. Um, and then we have to sit next to her. And then lay our hands on her. I think it was this, and then the right on her chest. Oh boy. Oh shit. Ugh, not sure if that was right. Is it? Fiends took hold of you, now they're gone. With the moors that plagued your miles through fate. I I saw us burning in a locked shack, drowning in a boiling swamp. Every night I had these revelations, visions of the end times. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I've lost all hope. But you did it. You did the impossible. I was naive to think your success would cheer us up. But we're going to die, and you're going to die with us because of us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry we dragged you into this nightmare. Mm. We still have to, like, hold her, right? Wasn't that how the ritual was supposed to end? Like, you drink the milk and then spit it out, which means we probably screwed up the incantation. Uh, the day Kerfil told us about you, Vafner was furious, and I didn't know why. I thought she was possessed by some fierce spirit, and now I got in their hands myself. It's finally clear to me Fafnir was protecting you from us. Turns out she hasn't looked kindly on Kurthel's deeds of the past few days. Am I the reason why? But she wouldn't let me come to you. She's repelled by ineptitude. Of course, she doesn't want you to conjure now. It's too early. Sorcery will burn your soul. Or she's trying to protect all her sisters from danger, not just me. Why am I so weak? Snapped like a dry branch in the wind. Shame on me, crying in front of a younger sister. Frightened you with my desperate speeches. Sorry, Iva. Mm. We'll get through this, right? Survive our mission? Or, or will they consume us alive? I don't have an answer for that. My knees are cramping and goosebumps. Carful believes we can do it. I promise I won't leave you. These spirits will fall before us this night. We will command. Let's get back to the sisters. But we didn't do the last part of the ritual, so I'm very concerned. Uh, Myra, my little sparrow, you keep everyone afraid. Don't say anything. It was a nightmare. Is it over? Anxiety is firmly entrenched in my thoughts. It's like a hailstorm of worries keeping me on my toes. You fairly poisoned your mind. Who could have thought? Such as this night, the awakening of all evil. I was wrong to go unprotected. Can't believe how careless it was of me to rely on the power that trembles within. Doesn't scare them. On the contrary, it provokes them. You and I did as you should, and showed your animal nature. I also happened to use the blood, only whispered a few words, and all good. I'm still in my right mind. I think. Afraid they won't leave me alone. They'll torment both body and mind until all the sadness run out. Those are not your words, Lyra. I feel they are not. The fears of the fiends have planted a seed of doubt inside, and now that filth is sprouting in you like fungus. Crow naturally couldn't rid you of it, as expected. I didn't do the greatest job, but what else should one expect from the first attempt? A new dawn brings new failures, but tirelessly do what you were born for, and you'll become adept. Results akin to mine is already more than decent, yet not enough. A failed player. I shouldn't have performed it right. I even did well. Don't you dare diminish your merit. It's time to go. So soon? Are you sure? Yes, let's go. The stars have already scattered across the sky. Nothing more to wait for. Alright, let's go. May the earth keep our tracks. May the earth keep our tracks. May the earth keep our tracks. Mm-hmm. So, no talking outside again. They'll be breathing down our backs, waiting for any misstep, so we must not turn back. That's right. Even if you hear a rustle or a whisper, don't dare turn around. Go straight to the forest and we'll follow. More help than to be expected. Um, which way? Let's save here. I don't remember if the entrance is over here or if we have to go around. Um, Afraid I would not cease the troubling anymore. Life is a ring, no end, no beginning. Oof, that's not a good sign. Um, I'm not gonna do anything with that because they're supposed to be silent. I think if we clicked on that, she probably would have done something. Point to the right. Nod. Um, Shoot, I can't tell which way we're supposed to go. Is this where we're supposed to be? Uh, okay. So the moon apparently has a dripping face now. That's not great. Um, so the shortest night descended upon the earth. The sun has infused the roots with exceptional power. The roots give power to the immortal spirits. Let the wind spread the words of the sisters. Let the spirits hear us. The conjuring we performed, as it has been for centuries, on the ashes, generation after generation, giving up withered flesh to the flesh of the earth. Each of those standing here has performed this ritual in this life or the other. Each of us here left behind a breathless body in the morning. Must perform the remission at all costs. It is the duty assigned by us, by the Lord of Waters, at the dawn of time. Shortest night is the darkest of nights. With the flames of the bonfire, light up the skies. Um, make I don't remember if we're supposed to still be silent at this point or not. Because they're all reciting stuff, so. Where despite the evil? Sorcerer's child gifted by the moon, come closer. Hold out your hand. Let the scarlet sap flow from the youngest branch. May it give your feeble sisters the power of youth long forgotten. Behold, spirits, source of immense power, here are words if you want to touch its scarlet drums. Why make it such a deep cut? Will it kill me? Will it not? Indeed, it doesn't perhaps lead me to my doom this night, but is there a path that leads to living? My fingers are trembling. So much blood, I feel sick. Dripping on the grass for nothing. Graceless slap of life just stirs the hungry fiends in vain. And it hurts. As if my whole arm is frozen. Since the lords have turned their gaze away, their prohibitions have no power. Nor is there any other potion beneath the sky that can help us. The ancient brew is ready, steeped under the full moon, infused under 9 candles sprinkled with faded petals, now only thirsty for boiling blood. Oh, sorry, that was. I got distracted by my cat and the kids screaming outside. So I didn't realize it had switched characters. I apologize. Give me one sec. Okay, I was just trying to calm him down. He wants his cuddles because he's a baby. Anyway, bear the pain, hold on. Child, search your hand over the chalice. The life-giving liquid flow outward in a warm stream. head is spinning. Spirits will surely smell weakness. Can't escape their wrath. Black tar is finally ready. Look into its texture. Its flames playing on its surface. It is the glow of sorcerer's fire from your veins. Vapor coming from the chalice spreads a sweet smell of blood, exciting the fiends. Drink from the cup, daughter of sorcerer from the root. May your soul tremble. The concoction will kill me if I drink too much. No doubt about it. But if I don't drink enough, my incantation will be useless. The spirits will take over. I've actually not been able to do a lot of rites for quite a long time now because of like other stuff in life. Um, just kind of, you know, taking over and never having enough time uh, to do everything. So a lot of spell work that I used to do, um, kind of got put on the back burner along with a lot of other things like art and singing practice, dance practice, like all the hobbies that I enjoyed, and, all kinds of stuff like that. Because, like I said, other things in life, like, I won't get into like all the negative stuff, but you know, adulting. So I never used like herbs and stuff like. Well, I mean, I used herbs, but not in the way that they're using them. Not as like, chemical enhancements, but um, I did burn incense and things like that during rituals. And I did have like ritual drinks and things. Um, so, you know, in general, the layout of what they're doing is making me miss the uh, the more ceremonial rituals as opposed to like the prayers and smaller rites that I'll still be able to slip in now and then. Because for a time when I was going through a lot of bad stuff, number of years ago, because I had more time to do bigger rituals. um, I did more ceremonial things just to both learn, because at the time that was one of the main things I was studying, um, but also it helped me mentally. Um, shoot, I don't remember how much he's supposed to drink. Or if it's 1 or 2. I don't think it's 3. I'll take 2. Let's see. Hold the chalice. It's your burden from now on. Time for you to assume the role of the chosen. My turn to lead the sisters? First, you must drink the wild tower like I did. Sister, never blood stains before thee. Let me drink the wish potion. I shall be your reflection in the fire. My words shall echo yours. Sister, never blood stands before thee. Let me drink the wish potion. I'll be your silhouette in the darkness. I'll be your shadow in the fire. Sister of blood stands before thee. Let me drink the witch's potion. I'll be a daughter of yours. Continuation of your candid aspirations. Go on, child, break the silence. Show your will to the fire. Dormition, the truth is about to be revealed. Did fate lead me all this way? Too late for needless thoughts. Time to conjure. No more delay. The spirits do not perceive words with intent. If I make a mistake, I won't make a mistake. I will do what I must for the sake of my role. Oof. I don't think that was right. How long would I have to pretend to be asleep? Shall I wait for the sisters? Can't afford any mistakes now. Uh, I honestly can't remember, and I don't know if this is actually having an effect on anything. Um, I hate. Do I have the will to resist the urge induced by this disgusting growth? Uh, it's like we're not near a fire, but rather near the sun itself. Oh, uh, my hand is numb. I can't feel the fingers. What's wrong with me? What's happening? Withering like a plucked flower. Is this the end? I feel the spell. My lips are on fire. I'll be able to utter the words. Uh, Hold on. Don't give in to the pain. Hurry. Ancient spirits towards the dying moon. Find the bed of the mistress of the night. Bring her of death. Repeat after us. The words will take your fire. I will become food for the restless spirits. Hurry towards the dying moon. Find the bed of the mistress of the night. I... My heart is stabbed with needles trembling together as a crackling fire. My cut is cut with it, singing fainter, weaker. The pain is fading. Fire's died down. Life is smoldering. Life is a ring. No more smoke in the chest. Nothing. I can't feel anything. Smoldered? Some embers remain inside. It's chilly. Is that them? Spirits. A little black smoke appeared before my eyes. What a nightmare. There she is, the young filth of earth who craved power. Look, my brothers in ages, at this helpless vine. Look at her distracted gaze, her weak stature, her trembling loins. A feast awaits the undying. Do not dare grovel before them. Well-deserved punishment awaits you, insolent wenches. You desire to rule, threaten us. No human words can describe my anger. Sorcerer's seed gives life, only the wretched despise the very salt of life. The dawn wind blows, the circle will be broken. My brothers will rush to torment your souls. Tar will fill your clothes. Yes, blood. We'll feast with blood. Hungry spirits, hungry for our sap, no mercy for our souls. You are nothing. There is no power of command in you. You wretches, you cause turmoil in the realm of tranquility, seduced our brothers with visions of power, fed the mad spirits with your corrupting sorcery. The blood is boiling inside her. She says she will allow brothers to drink it. Knew that those of us who draw on the cursed power will not live. They want to slay our brothers, these crooks. Vavna, what are you? Vavna, step outside the circle? Hurry. May she curse the day she dared command the eternal children of the forest. Sweet flesh. What are you doing? Leaving the circle like that? Leaving yourself to be torn apart by fiends? I can't see. I can't see a damn thing. Go to the light, sister. To the light, to the fire. Sisters look ready lost their strength, all burned out, just like me. The circle is now open. Finally, now you'll run line completely defenseless. Young branch, not an angered ancient oak. Finally defenseless. Blood. What's happening to me? Suck the sap out of her. Are they going to kill Lyra? What do I do? Hear me. Sorcery burns in my veins. Obey me. I have the power of 1,000 stars. Pointless threat. Where the command only encouraged brothers to sink deeper into her flaming soul, and possessed by the scent of boiling blood. I can't take it. Look how much it hurts your sister. A whirlwind flames, her soul in agony, tormented by my brothers. You'll soon suffer the same fate. Your struggle is futile. Um, they haven't possessed me yet. Power of the youngest witch frightens them. Is it? I, Thavna? No. Before the dawn, we must leave the dormition until dawn. We must not show fear. Our spells aren't working. We need other words. I must make things right. Sorcery has burned me. That means I have the power smoldering within. I can bring the moon down from the sky. They'll obey once I utter the right words. The young vine still spits out threats. He shall soon curse her carelessness. Maybe here's my power. Do my bidding. Everything for you, Red Lady. To the end of the world, to the realm of the night. Red? Flaming? Mother? I curse you. Careful. Don't leave. I... Ow. No. No. I... I can't breathe. My throat is shackled. paid for your insolence. Want it to be higher than the eternal. Our brothers perish because of you, sorcerer's brat. The heartbeat of life can still be felt within that one. Almost gone. Feast, feast. Get out. You've lost. You doomed your kin. Nothing but eternal nightmares ahead. Time for the night to wake up. No! I played my part. Where should I slip up? It shall not end like this. No end. No beginning. Huh. I thought that was going to be a bad end, but apparently it just goes into the next chapter. Alive? Alive indeed. Can't believe it. What about the others? Or what? We're still around. Left already? Good. Time for me to leave as well. It's quiet. Even the birds are silent. Pines don't whisper. Thought the whole forest would be abuzz with gossip, but no. No celebration. No celebration of life. Well, we'll do without. It's over and we did it. Wormwood didn't let us down. Why do I still feel this heavy burden on my soul? My heart must be racing from the ritual. I'm so scared. Yesterday it was pummeling like a terminal blacksmith. My throat was cramped with sparks. Um, I don't remember this place. No, I've walked all over the woods. Am I lost? It's locked. What's with the strange crows? Well, if it's locked, then I can't get inside. Hi? cut again. Gross. Okay. Um, oh, Rose is circling. Trying to tell me something? Still locked. Is there... Oh. No, I can't interact with that. Um, what is this? How long have we been leaving human bones to the will of the forest? An order from the mistress? No doubt. Snow the laying of the earth, but no, everything despite the people. Skulls everywhere. This isn't... We made it, didn't we? There's no way that death awakened. No, 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 no. Is that why the post files are silent? Is everyone dead? All lived under the sky? Am I dead? No, I don't believe it. Um, oh. Oh boy. I do not trust. I do not trust. Little grave? At least one that thinks so. I've imagined myself such a nightmare. Little grave? never believe how glad I am to see you. Oh. There you are, my dearest Caravel. I'm looking for you for so long. Uh, Horace, what is this? What is going on? What is it, Witch? Not happy to see me. Witch? Little Grave would never say that. Is it my face that scares you? Come on. What's so creepy about me, huh? Just a moment. You're you're not her. You're not Little Grave. Lord shall be greeted with gifts, isn't that so? Did your order throw ashes at the ancient rites? This is God's. Mm, what's going on here? The miracle I've waited centuries for has come to pass. You haven't figured it out yet. Have you noticed where you are? You're dead. Welcome to the earth. May the worms be good friends to you. You're lying. Yes, I am. I'm following your example, my dear. It's not nice to be lied to at every turn, is it? This is the world you've created. I'm still breathing, so that means I'm alive. And this is not the end, you know. I appear before you for a reason, Witch. Yes, there's a good reason for that. One shouldn't expect anything good from this. As luck would have it, my lucky bone has gone somewhere. Come with me. I have a proposition for you. A chance to sell your skin for a higher price. Put it that way. Explain yourself first. Where are we? Sorry, I can't tell you the truth yet. Believe you me, it shall be revealed soon. Put my life in someone else's hands, and into whose hands? What a fool I am. What else can I do? Uh, ugh. Alright. Well, yeah, you walk ahead, and I don't want you behind me with that thing. Alright, where are we going? My head is spinning. Has the old few mistress of the night really awakened? Don't believe my own eyes. Can't step on her tracks. What's the kind of punishment you'll get when you walk step in step with God? Enjoy this silence, my sweet sorceress. Soon you'll have to speak the most difficult words of all. I'll give you a choice. A choice? Dread to even think what choice death can offer. Heart's not filled with anxiety, but rather an emptiness, which frightens me much more than anything. River of Flames? Worst omen I can think of, but it means no, I can't cross it. Do not fear the fire. It's like a mother's first embrace, caressing the skin with this warm touch. Humans are akin to trees. Fire kills us. Yet there's a cool breeze emanating from it, as if it wouldn't burn my skin or touch the favorite garment. So, what am I going to trust the mistress of the night? That's insane. Mm, no heat. Why is the fire so pleasant? It burned inside me, melted my own, but now it's warming me, as if healing. I don't understand, and there's no one to ask for answers. Birds are dead, wind is dead, the forest is dead. What about me? I don't know. Following death isn't that the brightest sign? What is it? Do my eyes deceive me? Wormwood? Look at her, as lovely as the setting sun. Alive? Why in the middle of the sea of bones? What's going on here? What's happening? It's good to see you again. Wormwood? Why wouldn't she speak? She speaks, but you can't hear the words. She begs for help. You can't see her pain. The dead are understood only by bones and beasts. Dead? No. No, 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 no. You must know this better than most people. Are you not among those who are playing with skulls since a very early age? Are you even able to recall a single moment of your childhood? I don't believe it. It can't be. After all that's been done, why the unease? Long known the tragic end of her journey. Have you not? Oh, my dear Curve, did you not think either of you would escape this cursed outcome? All is lost. I have sisters. Me? Do I dare doubt? Hoping for miraculous rescue? No, it's not real. Like a bad dream. However, your other sisters have escaped my gaze, though they too have not long to live. You'll all end the same way. Your fate was etched in stone long before your outlines came to life against the backdrop of the unhewn village. However, these words etched in stone are within my control. Tonight, I decide the fate of the world. You wanted the truth, here's the truth. Careful, poor thing. Your mother's already in my care, and you're as good as cold. Neither you nor she will find a different birth by the rule of my advice for your sister. However, on this dark night, you're fortunate enough to turn back. breathe in the tangy smell of life again. I can go back, and this nightmare will end. I offer you another option. You can come with me, forever rejecting the fickle world that betrayed you, and then I'll let her, your beloved Iva, return to the sky to live out the miserable time the stars have given her. Isn't that wonderful? You make an incomparably better servant than that young ignorant brat. Her kind only sow disorder and discord in my quiet, faded kingdom. No, no place for her in my court. She may wander the ethereal wastelands for 100 centuries alone. Either stay, serving death, or leave and abandon Isa forever. What a cursed choice that is. So, only one of you will return, crawling out of the earth to us dawn. Will you give your life for your mother's? In spite of ill fate, will you venture into oblivion, or climb out, leaving your negligent sister mother behind? Her fault you're here again, after all. Blood for blood, my dear. The reins of fate I now entrust to you. Make your choice. Once I agree, there's no turning back. This is my last chance to make a difference. Huh. Okay. Um, what would happen? I need to think. Take your time, my dear. You've plenty of it. Scarlet sunset here will never be replaced by daylight. Choice is a mockery, as if our lives are worth nothing, as if I should kill my own mother with my own hand. If I let her die and come back to life, what then? Witch's reputation must be restored, and who else can do that? Although I'm withering away, I'm strong enough to perform powerful sorcery. In spite of my ill fate, I can change everything. What? You don't want to sink into oblivion yet? Don't want to forget this whole story? Or do you want to see the end of it with your own eyes? But if I give my life, one would dare to follow the witch's path? The entire fate of the circle will fall on her fragile shoulders. It's frightening to think how hard our path would be. Hardly non-bloods would ease her burden. Lyra's getting weaker. Vavna goes without saying. Oh, one more to become true sorcerers. Will she be able to wholeheartedly embrace this role? Will she leave witches to fade into the endless oblivion? No telling how my decision will turn out. Mm. Lord of the waters, grant me the wisdom to make the right choice. Mm. you have the power to change a man's path, my mouth announces the fate of those who are destined to die. Don't you dare contradict me. Make your choice. Your life or hers. I... So two of these are basically saying no. And only one is saying that they'll make the choice. Um, so I save there. I don't know if the first one would be something to choose because saying, oh, I shouldn't decide the fate of others, but it's like that's what you were doing the ritual for anyway. Like, this thing happens over and over again. This ritual, um, and you were deciding on the fate of the entire village. So, saying, like, oh, it's not, up to you to decide on this fate now would be kind of like hypocritical. Um, to just see, so we can go through a couple of the options and see. What happens if we choose this one? Okay. Um, I refuse to play your wicked games. I thought you got smarter than me, didn't you? Well, you didn't. Turn a wonderful opportunity for what? Truly, you're beyond my comprehension. My power here is absolute. You have no power over me. Do you have any power, though? Such fervor, you whisper the words of command, leaving an extraordinary power. Is it really there, this sorcery of yours? Has your witchcraft ever worked at least once? Yep, that's an interpretation of it. And this ritual of yours, my dear Colonel, do you believe in what just happened? Your mission could be just a superstitious girl's legend, passed down from generation to generation. till it became distorted to the point of no recognition? What if all your efforts and sacrifices were in vain? Seen it with my own eyes. Stop trying to confuse me. You know, a mind crippled by poisons can reveal the most bizarre visions. With their keen eyes, the owls watch the witches dancing around the bonfire. They haven't noticed any shadows. I mean, they were just fantasies? Hardly. Witches have perverted the natural course of things in spite of the will of the great lords, and they've never looked upon you with an angry eye. Why? Who even are these lords? Hmm. What's it? And you believe you can overcome the great force that saw at the beginning of the human race? What do you see me as? My dear Colonel, tell me, who are you talking to now? Oof. I know I'm making a lot of saves because this is um like this whole section feels a lot more important than you know the everything that came before it. Hmm, see. I mean, it could be a manifestation of her own doubt. So saying myself would be recognizing that. Um, Good answer, bold and pointless. And yet, I don't get it. What do you want to accomplish with such willfulness? Hmm. Oof. can't remember what Blessed Chain is supposed to be. Um, like that. Worthy goal to die for. Time to end this farce. Forget everything we talked about. I've said too much. I'm giving you one last chance. Accept my generosity, play by the rules, and make your choice. You don't know what it's like to defy me. How dare you oppose me? Make a choice. Don't you get it? You're entirely at my mercy. You can't get out. What have you done? Can't be. No knave can. I guess I didn't realize how much power I had. Years of immaculately recited incantations worked, I suppose. Our souls may be in your grasp, but no, I will find a way to resist you. My whole body's trembling. Get a grip. I have to find a way out of the nightmare and defeat death. Is it true I was also in her hands, or was that an illusion? Either way, I must do it and save us. Oh, there you are, daughter Earth, daring to defy her will. Strong is your spirit, worthy is your endeavor. What request do you bring to me, blind one? Um, I don't like either of these. No one can help you if you hit the heavens with lies. Knowing the beginning that you face, go back to your mistress who still awaits your decision. Hmm. And it won't talk to us again. There's no path there. Um, is there any other way for us to go? Look what the cat dragged in. You must have come to beg forgiveness. something else we could do. Let us leave the area. We really have to choose. She did not deserve the fate that has befallen her. It's my fault she lost her life, and by my will she should return. Well, the price has been paid. Fate commands the withered flower to rise up for the third time. Give your life willingly is such a foolish thing to do, don't you think? What else is left for the doomed souls, then? I meant to encourage you, but I won't be so heartless. My naive little girl, did you really think you had any say in the matter? Like your choices had meaning. Your choices make any difference. You're just a pathetic maggot crawling up the trunk of a centuries-old oak. Gnaw your worthless home, die. Have you wondered if witches are worthy of that good name? With my awakening, witches are no longer needed. It means my name will be praised for the wounded and the sick, asking for a quick demise. On the eve of the blessed change, young men and women will bring me fruits and herbs, begging for a word. In return for my gifts, I'll harvest 300 souls each winter till there are no followers left for me under the sky. Not even a dozen winters will pass before it destroys everything. Everything has been grown in the earth for thousands of years. You witches will be cursed more than ever. Your names will fade into oblivion, and your bones will become the playthings of superstitious children. Fabulous saw all this in her dream. You were always deaf to her words, weren't you? Well, too late to fix anything. The rotten sprouts of your deeds have already grown black roots into the earth. Face it, my dear, your path woven of many threads, stretching from a time no even owls can remember, finally come to an end. Just like that, quiet and unnoticeable, the last embers of your existence are smoldering in the cold nothing. Cold morning wind. What a wonderful time to die. Back on what you've been given to accomplish. Was it worth it? turn on my side fan here. Get a little warm. Okay. That's right. Only corpses and pozos don't get the choices. And you're both lost everything we're following this path. Would have done the same in another life, even if I had known the sad outcome. Well, dear Kirkle, it's time for us to set forth on our journey. Long road strewn with ashes and lime, away from the rising sun, trailing distant night lights. Let moles be our guides. Don't be afraid, witch. You'll be cold and cozy in soft soil. Don't think that deep within the earth. It's all nightmare and despair. I'm the mistress there, after all. I keep my home from misfortune. Being generous, I'll give you time to say goodbye. Remember, she can't understand your words anyway. Will I see you again? Oh, sorry. Will I see you again? Will I return to the world as your non-blood sister? I hope the embrace of the undead and the living not bring more grief to both of us. Been through enough as it is. Sorry, Iva, but I had to drag you into this swamp. Sorry. I know that words cannot justify misdeeds. That's why I made this choice. Goodbye, Mother. I understand now. No, I can't even begin to imagine how hard this has been for you. I have no excuse. I failed the witches and failed you. It wasn't good enough. If I'd been more patient, if I'd been had more experience, maybe things would have turned out differently. Only I had done things differently. If non-blood sisters be good mentors and correct my mistakes, heed their words, and you have much to learn. I hope to see you under the moon. I beg you, don't leave us. Follow the witch's path, no matter how frightening it may seem. No matter what nightmares plague you, you're our only hope now, key to our salvation, and give you all the luck I have, one would, till we meet again. Well, the wheel makes another turn. Time for us to go. Long winding road ahead. Fear not, my dear. I saved a pair of wooden boots for the journey. I'll leave the first step into the abyss to you. Was it? Iva kept saying. Life's a ring, no end, no beginning. We can't even go the other way. Reality's returned. These gods. Boys are once again turning their fatherly gaze towards men. Fiends are gone. Are they? Can no longer hear their venomous words. We've done it, haven't we? But the fire, it hasn't gone anywhere. Trembles inside, like smoldering roots sprouting in my belly. My hands are burning, my forehead's on fire. I rested in coolness, washed with the morning dew. Even my wet garment does not soften the heat, does not cool my pain. As long as there's pain, I'm alive. I'm alive. There is no end. Careful's prophecy. Was she wrong? I put up with a cruel fate for so long, shed so many tears on sleepless nights. In the end, I only tortured myself in vain. Once again, I dreamed that Careful was wrong. However, I can still lose my life at any moment. Careful? Lyra? What's that I hear? Is it the whispering of fiends? My eyes are burned. Barely distinguish outlines among the grass. As I think about myself, I completely forgot about the sisters. How could I call myself a worthy part of the circle? Carfel said to leave immediately upon waking, though, right? Something happened to her. No, I shouldn't think about that. Can't. Ugh, my eyes are on fire. As if hot steel once more in my head. Nausea grows. What was that? Rustling. Carfel tossing and turning in a restless sleep? Merciful gods! No, not this. Please. No. Wake me from this nightmare. My eyes are deceiving me. They're lying. I don't believe it. Must be a delusion that covers my eyes. Spirits poisoning my mind. Don't die, please. You can't. You can't leave me alone. I can't lose you too. Fafnir, Lyra, help me. Has everyone left? Abandoned us? Anyone? No answer. No one to accept help from. I have to do something. I must. What do I do? Nothing I do turns out good. I failed Careful again. Worthless and useless. Only the Lords have power to keep her alive. The healer. Lockhurst, she'll help. She must. She lives a long way from here. That's near the outer fields. To run to her in such a state. What else can I do? The hunters can help. Nat? Nat won't surely help. Gosh. Um. Ugh. Get up. On. You call me mother, how can I think of her as my daughter? Why the daughter should raise a newborn mother if blood bond returns. It's okay. There'll still be time for us to bond. Could it be she prophesied her, not my path, but her own? She was the one destined. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Alright. Hunters and the healer, I'm guessing. Go, 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 go. Villager's still asleep. No point in shouting. Not even enough strength to. Get up. Run. Grant me the will to rise. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. Yeah, I made a decision which way we're going. Shoot. Alright. Go, 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 go. Um, everlasting oak is gone. The town immortals kept them safe. How can we be without its blessing? I have to keep running and find another way. So, I trees fallen here too? Gods, I have to run across the graves? Life is a ring, no end, no beginning. Life is a ring, no end, no beginning. Wait, um, Where are we? Uh, Iva, poor thing. What's the matter with you? You're trembling all over. Hope I could utter a word. Kurt, hush, don't move. Be alright, the healer's here. Don't you dare give up. Healer, that's right, there's still a chance. What's going on here? Help her, Luggers, quickly. Is that a witch? I don't remember you. Hey, can you hear me? I can't even open my mouth. You're responding, that's a good sign. You're burning. Don't move or you wither. Be quiet for a while. Can't be quiet. Let's tell you about Kerfel. Um, uh, Curve. Curve? She heard too? That's terrible. Curve. Another witch? Where? The ashes, right? It's pretty deep in the forest. Shortest of nights. Spirits didn't spare her either? I'll be running. That's it, calm down. Priestess will bring the trackers. We'll save that curve. Please, make it her in time. Wow, look at that, a witch. Uh-oh. Here come the helpers. What happened? Spirits was ravaged her. Spirits was ravaged her. Just got out of the door in the blackest night, you dummy. Stop messing around. Can't you see she's barely breathing? Call the whip soon to help. Drag her to the bed. Connolly, bring everyone. Everyone's alive. All is well. Did we make it? Indeed, we made it. It wasn't in vain. We won. We defeated death herself. Did you really fight the spirits? Wow, what a nightmare. We have one living behind the stove, but he's kind. He hasn't hurt anyone. You won, didn't you? Well done. Weren't you afraid to go at them like that? Um, Courage didn't do you any good. Still don't understand why you went straight to the mouth of the beast. Oh, I still don't understand why you went straight to the mouth of the beast. You almost lost your life. Ooh, I can't remember. Um, why am I so compelled to believe this nonsense? I believe it. Well, are they coming? Yeah, that's great. If for 2 days with us, you'll be as healthy as the snow dropping early spring. I pray you spare Kerful, your precious life. He's the reason the village lives on. And me, what will become of me now? Two restless nights that the healers have passed by. Endless wailing of the hunters do not allow me to sleep, even for a moment. How can one sleep when a surge of worry swirls inside the head? I'd be completely alone without Lyra scurrying around the window. I've not seen Kerful since the fateful morning. Little Grave came over in tears yesterday, almost speechless. She would not look me in the eye. Does that mean... No, I'll not even think of it. We made it. Life in the village goes on as usual. Everything is the same as before. The sun is still born every morning. Little ones playing both feasts. Oak brides still leading the sacred festivities, showering the soil with acorns. Witches still unwelcome. Withered everlasting oak has been restored to the original place. Our ancient way of life remains under survival, though now fragile protection. What lies ahead for us? Future is shrouded in obscurity, but I am a prophetess now, as though to me to tear away the veil of mystery. Sealed awaits the young witch on the unfamiliar path. The world is full of mysteries, and I just opened my eyes for the first time, burst out of my mossy cocoon, and immediately crashed. There's more to come. Life goes on, and the ring still has no end. Huh. Oh, well, the credits. So, I'm not sure if there's multiple endings. I do like the art style. It's very interesting. Um, Again, the gameplay mechanic with the uh, meters that you have to, um, you know, control. Again, they were a little much at times. They did a good job of portraying what it's like to try to progress when one is uh, under the effects of illness or anxiety. However, as far as like a gameplay mechanic of uh, being able to get like the story points and to like pay attention to what's being said was completely not possible for me at those points. Um, I can only really pay attention to trying to control the meters, which made me feel like I was screwing up on other choices. Um, Curious what would happen if I click resume. Is it just going to start a new game? Not do anything? Huh. Okay, so it doesn't do anything there. Um, yeah, I guess that's the end of the game. Again, I don't know if there's multiple endings. I would guess there would be two main endings. Probably like if you either let Kerf die or if you let Iva die um, at the end. But overall, I also feel like we got started on learning about some of the lore, but not enough. Like, it felt like there could have been more there. And again, I don't know if it's because I just didn't make uh, correct choices. I'm also like, there was the whole question of why did the village leader ostracize the witches? What caused them to do that? What caused, uh, within that caused the village to turn against the witches as well. Um, the whole thing about, you know, the rituals and spirits, I feel like I would have liked to have seen more of. Uh, the whole thing with the Stargazer, obviously, uh, pretty much didn't get shown because the character that he was interacting with about it ended up dying. So, um, maybe if you chose her to live instead of the other one, then it would show you um, like an ending where they talk about what their deal was. um, but yeah, I'm uncertain about anything else. I will try and look up on my own some of the information. Um, if you're interested in folk horror games, you can give it a try. See if you come across anything different. The kid with the, um, trying to be a bird. I don't know what the deal was with that. Um, but yeah, so um, I guess that was the end of the game, or at least the end of my playthrough of it. And I will see you another stream.